Mayo, those guys can come off the bench and provide that rim protection that Scott Jewell is used to having.
So Isaac Williams, the fourth, is in. Shot rejected by Cameron Carr. Starts the break the other way.
Well, you can get to the paint and kick out for open shots, and right there, that's a contested three.
Actually, the third made three. Skilling saves it inbounds. A dunk by Cam Carr at the other end. What a defensive play by Obi Agbam. Ahead to Carr, who drains the three in transition.
Getting that rocket. Good defense leads to easy offense. The transition three by Cam Carr.
And this game, unlike the exhibition Baylor played against Indiana last week, you can foul out when you get to 5 fouls. One of the things they did in that exhibition was you can't foul out. Now 55 seconds remaining. Baylor 92, UTRGV 78. Pass to Carr, and there's the exclamation point.
Obi's been quiet from deep. Remember, he's a big-time shooter.
Here's Carr from three.
Second time tonight that Mandequist turned it over on a pick-and-roll play because of his size.
With a hand in his face, and Cam Carr continues his good night.
Cal has no fouls to give.
Taken away by Baylor. Here's Agbam out of the pack, racing across the timeline. The lob and the finish. Cam Carr, thunder. The defensive pressure by Tarleton State, nothing to sneeze at. Carr finds some space and knocks down another tray. He is on fire. Talk about reel-in speed. Taken away by McDowell. Hicks the lob, another block. Baylor putting Tarleton basketballs up against the backboard tonight.
He's going to get better. That free throw percentage is going to come up.
Cade Douglas, he hit 7 threes against SMU. Drops it off for Hicks. Nice offensive rebound, almost sent to half court. Hicks will inbound. Look how quick they operated off the inbound. And Paka rejected by Ratai. Yesufu, Cam Carr drops the hammer.
We got to see this again. This is a tomahawk in traffic. I mean, that's.
And Mizell lives to fight another day. Blocked by Carr.
Down on the block, Freeman, transfer from Iowa, be a big story for Creighton this year. On the drive goes Graves, denied, and that's last touch by a Blue Jay, and it'll be Baylor. Into the game is Austin Schwartz for Creighton. Carr almost lost the handle, saves it though. Ratai gives it back to Carr, who powers one down. The Bears have 15 offensive rebounds this half. A huge second look up top, and Cameron Carr with the highlight of the game. They gotta go, clock's ticking. Graves, guarded by Yesufu. Here is Trout, and it's blocked by Carr. It is all Cameron Carr.
Agbam in his 5th season of college basketball. Carr from distance, knocked down. Cameron Carr filling it up. Williams with 5 to shoot. Carr way away from the basket. Why not? Why not? Cameron Carr is taking over Las Vegas. Ratai. Cut off at the foul line. Back cut. Carr hammers it home.
For the game, we're probably not going to know a lot of matchups until later on tonight.
Carr hoist. Oh, there's no distance too deep for Cameron Carr.
Number 21 in white. He's a good one.
Carr.
He's been quiet.
How about that bounce? Soft rims here at Michelob Ultra.
Not quiet anymore. Can Yesufu sometimes handle it? Can you have a 5-man or essentially a pseudo 5-man? And another back cut.
Carr patrolling the baseline. Upsetting loss against Troy in overtime earlier this year. Long range. Carr. Oh, my. And now they're really opening it up.
Carr has it on the right wing for the Bears. He'll launch a three. That is good. Trying to draw a foul. Tough shot. Bears take the lead, 37-36. 4:05 mark, first half. A strip of the ball by Ratai. Scoop it ahead to Carr, who dunks it for 2. Sacramento State, they are 4-5 here early in the season. Playing a ton of road games. Oh, the alley-oop! Obi Agbum to Cameron Carr for the flush.
And really not bad defense by Skilling, but you're going to see a lot of that individual play by Williams and Johnson.
Nice pass down low. Caden Powell to Cameron Carr for the flush.
Instead, it's just a 2-possession game. Baylor throws it away. Barry in the passing lane against Carr. And release. Carr got his paw on it.
Good battle for the offensive board by Lewis, but tracked down by Agbin. Up top, and the put down. Cameron Carr smacking the backboard.
Now it's that combo again, Newton to Ellis, that worked a couple of trips previously down the floor.
Backdoor look! Cameron Carr, aggressive. Cool atmosphere in here, and a moment that these kids will certainly remember for a really long time, and may just get them hooked on the sport of basketball or on the Baylor Bears. That one swatted from behind, and Yesufu's got a chance for showtime. Back to work here at Foster Pavilion, an 6-point lead rather for Baylor. Looking at the back door, and again it's Cameron Carr with the alley-oop. Now it's an 8-point lead for the Baylor Bears. And he has been quiet. That's maybe the one area where Norfolk State could have played better in that first half. And again, Cameron Carr with the flush and a timeout for Robert Jones. Baylor's going to have to get called for a foul for this to happen.
Wow, another block.
Yesufu. Oh, no. And there it is, now a season-high 15 points for the senior out of Waco. And now a steal. Agbin takes it away, up ahead. Oh, my! Cameron Carr with the thunder. Perhaps a chance to add to it. In and out, but the putback for Cameron Carr.
Here's Obi Agbum, penetrates, now kicks it back outside to Carr. Carr, the Bears' leading scorer. There's a long 3, and it's good. How about that? Long range by Cam Carr. There's a miss on the 3 by Mike Jones, the freshman from Rockford, Illinois. Bears run it the other way. Whoa, Cam Carr goes for the dunk. He's going to get the bucket and a foul.
How about that? From Carr, held his ground and created a pathway. The weak side help a little bit late.
10 to shoot. Pass into the paint, went for the dunk, contested by Carr. I think that's back-to-back blocks by Cameron Carr. Starts to break the other way. A 3 by Agbum. Agbum misses on that 3. Baylor's 15 of 17 at the line. Alcorn's 1 of 1. Watch out. Carr will jam it home.
The strength of Yesufu. Had the ball blocked from him. It was up for grabs. Nobody's going to get it but him. Got his mitts on it, just couldn't quite finish the play. Now he gets a steal.
Wow, on the defensive end. Here's Carr flying in again for another dunk by Cameron Carr.
Being as disciplined as Coach Kevin Johnson.
Carr with a block. Yesufu in the open court for the calm, collected, two-footed, two-handed jam.
We've seen a lot of good shooters over the years. Yeah. I'm not sure anyone can shoot it like he can.
Oh, man. And Bubba's shots would be from a little further out. Look at this.
Yeah, nice pass along the baseline, and there he goes. And John,
a rebound.
Nice pass.
No look pass. Powell with the finish.
Yeah, nice pass.
Maybe higher.
You know, I'm still trying to figure out what that means.
Don't spend time on it.
No, there's no meaning.
Oh, Tunde Yesufu. Oh, and he missed the dunk, but followed in by Isaac Williams. That was right about 50 years ago, Pat.
Okay, take your word for it.
Here's the throw out.
Didn't need to hear that.
To Yesufu.
Really loved about the young man. Once they got him on campus. I'm told the Baylor's defensive coordinator has already placed a phone call to recruit him as a defensive back next season. This is Cameron Carr. That's a 3.
Torrey turning the corner. A free right is met at the rim.
Go take a look at this, because I love the aggression from Torrey, but I also love what Cam Carr does.
A Swiss Army knife for the number 3 ranked team in the land. Carr banks in a three.
They can score it. Dan Skilling, Cincinnati transfer. Shot clock at 7. Deep three. It's good. Cameron Carr is driving. Got very emotional. His dad, Ned, calls on him as such an amazing influence in his life as that is sent back by Carr.
Those teams are fantastic. Taman Lipsy for Iowa State. I can't believe Houston and Iowa State don't play twice. That just, we're being cheated as a fan base, right?
Two teams have combined 6 for 8 shooting from beyond the arc in the early going. Tough cross. Nice dump off down low. Powell to Carr. He'll try the 3. Nothing but net. It's a shooting clinic. I was about to say, you and your heavy 160-pound frame, right? 167. Baylor 6-0 run. Trying to add on to it. Cameron Carr is driving away with this game.